slow singling, we talked about kind of the basics of it, using that kind of wrist drag. Now just talking about kind of scoring from space, okay, and using our motion, okay. So getting from our motion, okay, I'm looking to keep my hands busy. So what I do here, okay, even before I go to my drags and things like that, I'm just gonna start by moving his head. Okay, I start moving it, okay, and then I start throwing my fakes off of it. When I fake, okay, it's not just this, okay, it's not just one of these. I'm stepping and snapping my body right here. Okay, snapping. My chest bounce off my knee, okay, and I'm throwing it. It's like I'm snapping. That's not hard fake. Okay, all I'm looking for is to start getting my opponent to give me these, right? These or lean, right? So I start moving his head, and I start faking, okay, circling, and getting him to react. Now, as I get him on those skates, as I get him really reacting, okay, now it's that same thing like we were timing yesterday. As I see that foot start to step, I'm able to go. So I started moving his head, throwing my fakes, okay, throwing my fakes. And he might try to rush me, get his hands on me. That's where my elbow has to and hit my skills. Okay, so I want to show like I'm faster than him, right? I'm showing, even if you're not that fast, right? If you get your timing going, if you get some good solid fakes in there, right? All of a sudden they're a little jumpy. They feel uncomfortable from the space. Okay, so as I'm snapping, they start to close the gap, right? I can start dropping in as well. Okay, even little things, just showing my hands, right? As I get him to reach and step, right? Okay, and then as he starts grabbing my wrist, right? Okay, getting him out of position. Okay, if you feel it like we were talking about earlier, starting to like pass some of these elbows, right? Pulling, taking, moving. Right? And the whole time I'm cutting these angles, right? Circling to his back and his foot here. Circling to his foot. And not here. I'm going backwards. Okay? And he's not going backwards either. Right? He's staying in here with me. Okay, so wrestling from a distance here, using our face and our hands to keep them off of us. Okay, bent arm, carrying that head, faking, circle away, and get those hands start coming up. Then, as we start pulling on them, they start grabbing our wrist. I can go. Okay, same kind of philosophy if I'm going double leg. Okay, or high cross or any of these attacks if I want to hit them from space. Okay. I start getting our hands start coming up. Okay. I won't go. Now I start slipping high crosses off of this same stuff.